What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I know I haven't posted anything for a while. Been real busy with work, family stuff. I sent everybody off. Got a little mini vacation myself right now. I'm home in the garage with this, but no kids, no nothing. Here all by myself. So gives me time to make some videos and edit it, do everything, load it up. So anyway, um, I've been gathering a bunch of parts here. Um, got a lot to do to this thing. Main thing I need to do is the smoke test, which, not gonna lie, I did it off camera. And but what I'll do is when I edit, I'll insert the footage that I got from that. Um, Other than that, the only things I've done to the car since I've last made a video is got some new wheels, uh, got an antenna, um, and oh, the beauty plate, top of the motor, right there. That guy, that guy. Yep, made it look 1,000 times better. So here, I'll give you guys a quick look. All right, so the beauty plate, I just went ahead, repainted it, sanded it down, and then inside the little grooves in here, man, it left like a light black finish, which is kind of cool. Shows you the grains and everything. Got a little shorty antenna from VMS. You know, this car is in special vehicle registry. But wheels, got these ponies on a trade. Um, they're sitting on Vogues. Not sure how I really feel about the Vogues. Vogues never really been my thing, man. It's either letter tires, the GT radials, or Nittos, or more of a street tire. These are more of a show tire to me. But I don't know, man. Depending on what color I'm gonna go with for the car, once I get everything, once I get the motor situated, interior, everything right. Because right now my main focus is the motor, getting that right. Need my plates, man. It's there's vacuum leaks causing it not to pass smog. But so I've got quite a bit here, and I'll show you guys. So I've been gathering these parts. Got inner tie rods, outer tie rods, ball joints, intake gasket. Didn't need this because I thought this was going to be one of the leaks, but by surprise, it's not. But I'll still keep that uh, just for future. Have it on hand. The battery terminals. I like these ones because when it comes to hooking up your accessories, you can put your main cable there. Whatever accessories you're on the side, just makes it for a cleaner look. I got the PCV grommet. This is one of the things that was leaking on the smoke test. Got the screen here. This is what goes in for the PVC. Got the PVC valve here, dude. And this stuff, it was fairly cheap, dude. It wasn't a lot. I think the most out of that whole pile right there, I think, was the outer tie rods. Was like maybe $100 altogether. So, I mean, PCV valve, I think it was like $10. I think the screen, I think it was like $7. The grommet, I think it was like $7. Oh, and I also got all new spark plugs. Um, Ford's, it's Motorcraft or nothing. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna gap those today, get those put in, because I want to do the spark plugs. The wires look fairly good condition. So these are the Street Fire ones. Um, this is what was on the car when I got it. It's a stock. It's a Motorcraft distributor. It's just the MSD cap, and then it's got the MSD, like that MSD direct replacement coil. Um, Little by little, but you see I have the intake off from where I was doing the smoke test. But yeah, so that's one of the things I want to do today. You know, um, just get things situated. I know it's gonna need them anyway, so I might as well do it. Plus, today's my birthday, so on that note, got some beverages here. Might have some people showing up here later. Um, we'll see. But in the meantime, this is what I'm gonna be focusing on today. Getting some content done and edit and put it up, and I'm still trying to work on this intro thing. With working so much, I'll get it together. But I think I'm gonna invest in a camera uh, because I know right now working off the cell phone. I mean, you can see I got this little mic here, which hopefully is better sound improvement. We'll see, when I watch the video and do the editing. But anyway, whatever. We're not trying to ramble on. So I'm going to unbox these spark plugs. We're gonna gap them. I believe stock is 0.050. So I've also heard people are doing it at 0.040. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to see what I want to do on that one. All right. So now with these spark plugs, I got Motorcraft. All 8 of them. So I did some looking around. A lot of people telling me 050. I even looked it up, and I think it said something like 0.32, 0.032 or something like that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in the middle, scap these guys, get them down. I'm going to go to, I think I'm just going in the middle like 040, give her a shot. So see, I've already gapped majority of them. Didn't want to bore you guys too much with that. So, I'm going to get it nice and snug right there. Oh, come on, focus. 040. Right there. Everything's ready. Let's see, we got one more. Let's see. Damn. Yep, there you go. 040. All right. So, those are all gapped. Let me run over here in my mess of tools here. Let's see. We're going to need my wrench here. We'll grab the extension. Let's go 5/8 socket. So, let's go on ahead and get these in. I'm going to see if I can just do like a quick time lapse. All right. So, I don't know if you all saw in the time lapse, but that's number 4 one. Right? It sure fucking fought me. But they don't look too bad. Let's see what the gap was on these guys. They're about 0.049 on that one. Oh, these are way off. This one's about 0.4, just about 0.47. This one was about 0.49. This one was just about 0.50. So these are a little off. I mean, I don't think that's really going to hurt it and do anything. But that was passenger side cylinder or cylinders. They don't look too bad. Nah, we'll see. Oh no, let's get the other side off and check it out. All right, so got the last 4 out. Now, luckily, driver's side is easier. But let's see, just for the giggles, let's see what this side is gapped at. So this one, 0.47. 0.48, 0.47, between 0.47 and 8. So anyways, I mean, they weren't that much off, but just to put new ones in, peace of mind, a double, triple check that they're all 0.40. So we will see how that one acts. All right. Now, other than that, wires are on. That's all good to go. Let's see. We can probably tackle this PCV valve right now. Now, here's your PCV valve. So when you get this one from the parts store, I know they're a little different. It comes with this little cap right here. See right here? So normally this is open. Comes with a little cap that's like attached right here in the center. Everywhere you look, see, try to, look up. You take that little cap, you put it right in there, and then your hose goes right on here. But just make sure you replace this. Always get your new grommet. And then, just to be safe, you don't know how gunked up it is, get your little screen. I got this at my local AutoZone, dude. I think this screen was like, I don't know, $7. I think the little PCV valve was like anywhere like between 8 and 10. And then the grommet was like $7. So it's pretty cheap fix. Oh, drop that. Anyways, in this PCV valve, when they go bad, you should hear it rattle around like that. That's how you know it's good. The other ones, they'll get stuck all gummed up and everything. But I think we'll just go ahead and tackle that. All right. So now with this PCV, open it up. Here's our little grommet. PCV valve. And here's our little screen. Who knows? I may not need to replace this, but I mean, peace of mind. I'm gonna just do it so that I know I did it. See my little mic, my little mic right here. Anyway, yeah, you see all the little stuff. TikTok shot got me. Anyway, now, like I said, I'm just gonna replace this for peace of mind and just so I know it's been done and all that. Because, like I said, I don't know who had this car before, but I think they were just keeping it alive, man, for sideshows and everything. But so come over here. You see, I got my little light set up. So it's going to be right here behind the intake, straight down. There's like a little curved tube that comes from this little valve that's right here under the plenum. And then it curves down over into there. So all you got to do is just reach down in there. I think, well, this time it came off the tube. Bring that tube up. You can reach down in there. It's gonna suck, but then here's your old PCV valve. Oh no, it seems good. It's a Motorcraft, but I think I'm still gonna go ahead and place it anyway since we're in there. And then I don't know about this tube now. Let me get my long needle nose here. So I reach down and grab this grommet. If you didn't know, your magnets will stick to your EGR valve. But reach down in here. Try to grab this sucker. I'm sure it's probably easier to do this just taking the intake off, but I mean, I have the gasket, so I don't know. I mean, we might have to, dude. I don't know. If we do, that's gonna suck. I want to have to take everything off, but looks like we just might need to. I don't know if I can get that like this. Let's stuff that down in there. Oh, yeah, that looks like a bunch of crap on that screen right there. I cannot get this guy. Well, I think she's coming. This thing sucks. I wonder if there's another way for me to do this even better, but it's moving easily. Let's see. Oh, here she comes. Got to give her a little twist and pull at the same time. Oh, shit. And yeah, I just dropped it. Grab that sucker. All right. Now, here's that little grommet. It's like super hard. And this one's still, see? This one is rough. It's so hard. I don't know, maybe that's the way they are from the factory. All tough like that. I'm not sure, man. Like I said, man, it's been a while since I've been in this Fox body game, man. I had one when I was younger. But I had a 91 Vert. And man, I love that thing. That thing was a ripper. So, well, let's see. I'm getting a call. Let me get right back to you guys. Let's see. Oh no. All right, cool. Well, hold on. I gotta do this real quick. Let's see. Now we'll be able to test the difference between audio when I rewatch this. You know, this makes it so easy. Let's see. We'll go ahead and plug her in. Boom. Green. Yep, working. Cool. Now, so I can just leave my phone in one spot. But yeah. So like I was saying, this grommet's hella hard. This one's soft. Now, we are gonna have to get that screen out. Let me get my magnet real quick. I'm pretty sure it's magnetic. Yep, it's magnetic. So that's how you probably be able to get your other one out. All right, let's see. No. Let's see. See, fighting with anything else. Let's see, maybe not. Might need to use a pick. Let me see, get into my toolbox here. This one, Oh, where's the other one at? That one's got the curve to it. Man, you know, I really need to get a bigger toolbox. I got one of those little, them little Craftsman ones. It's got the top and bottom and everything. But yeah, I need to get a bigger toolbox and reorganize my stuff. Let's see. Let's get in here and pull this guy out. Let's see. Oh, shit. Climb up on here. Good thing I don't got fresh paint on this thing. Let's see. Oh, man. This thing doesn't want to come out. right. Let's see, get a climb up on here. I don't know. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I should put you guys on a time lapse for this because this is probably going to take some figuring out. All right, so I just decided not to do time lapse, but anyway, finally got the old screen out. Had to use my long nose, needle nose pliers, and there's these little tabs right here. But you can see it's so dirty, and then look from the bottom side. Let me see, maybe I can. Oh, there you go. Look at all that. That's what was all caked up on the bottom of this screen that goes in there right before the PCV. See, I had to get down there, and these little hooks right here that hold the screen down. I tried using a pick, but the pick was just bending them up. So I decided, just grab my needle nose. But yeah, look at that, dude. Wait, focus. All that fucking shit. Let's see. Oh, you can barely even get it off. It's like caked on there, dude. Yeah, no bueno. So now that that's out, we can come back over here. Check this out. No. Maybe I can give her. Oh no, looks a little shitty. I hate to put the new one in there and get all that crap down in there. So let me figure out how I'm gonna attack this and clean it, and then I'll be right back. All right, everybody. So next day, I had some stuff going on yesterday, man. I couldn't finish off the video, but let's get back in here. Yesterday it was snowing and all kind of crazy stuff, man. It things got a little ugly outside, cold. It was like 30 degrees, and I was like, I'm not going to the garage. Then I got lazy and kicked it on the couch. Anyway, so where I left off was we had took out the screen for the PCV. So, the screen goes in the grommet, then your PCV. But check this out. So one thing I also found out was this didn't look right to me, right? So when I pulled out the old PCV, there's your nipple, right? And then remember how I was talking about this? You got to plug it and everything. Well, with this one, you got to pull the little thing off, and then you get your end like that to match. So glad I looked at that because I was like, wait a minute, that didn't seem right. Blah, blah, it was bugging me. Anyway, so we are gonna. Sorry, that camera shook like that. I had to move the little tripod, but so we're gonna get down. We're gonna toss this in there, throw the grommet in there, and then get this PCV in, and then we'll see. Maybe I'll hook up the battery. We'll hook the battery back up, and then also another thing. Yesterday when I took off, I couldn't finish the video was because I was messing around on Marketplace, man, and in the previous video when I was talking about the car, I didn't have the center console. So when I got the car, center console was missing. A couple little things are missing. Let's see, I'll flip the camera around and show you. Right on here, I'm missing the knee panel. See, no center console. I got the back seat, the bottom cushion's missing. So I got that figured out. The guy who I went and saw picked up the center console from, which is sitting right here. I mean, it's not the greatest looking one, but I can re-dye it. It was blue before somebody tried to re-dye it. And this sun, love the sun. But anyways, you can see the blue and the black on the outside. So I have to scuff that up and everything. Came with the buttons and the fuel door, even though I know mine didn't have a fuel door. The main thing is that it's got the trunk pop. So that center console came out of a 89 coupe. It was a 5-speed, and then he even gave me the little trim, even though this is a manual one, which is fine. So I'm gonna keep it because eventually I am gonna manual swap my car. At the time when I was looking for another Fox, all I was able to get was an automatic. Nobody wanted to let go what I did, so I started trading my boat for this thing. Winter time around here, which is this winter is kind of weird, man. By this time already, there's supposed to be like 3 feet of snow in my driveway, and there's only like everything's melted off already, like it snowed, and it's just usually my whole driveway is about 3 feet. So, anyways, so figure I'll pick up where I left off and let's get this PC. All right, so let's come on over here. Just get my little gloves on real quick. Oh, and by the way, I did get down in there, clear all the gunk off from where the screen goes and the grommet and everything. So now we're good to go. Drop this in. Let's see. Get my magnet real quick so I don't drop this thing down in there. Let's get that guy. Turn this around. Oh, wait, that's not going to work. Let's get my needle nose that I used. Get that. We can push that down in there. Boom. Yep. Okay. Well, all right. Screen's in. Let's get this grommet down there. I'm almost thinking like maybe I should have just took the intake off. All right, look at that. Popped right in there. Now, let's shove this guy in that hole. Yeah, let's see. I'm glad I don't drop this thing. Barely get my hand in there. Oh, let's change hands. Anyways, I'm not sure. I'm only doing this because, for one, it was leaking in the smoke test, and I'm glad I did because after seeing, oh, you fucker, after seeing all that stuff in there, kind of glad I did come to change it. Hopefully this magnet will pick this up. Yep. And so I kind of had like an idle hang up on this car too. I don't know if this will possibly fix that. But I rev it, hangs above 1,000 for a little bit, and then after a few seconds it'll drop down. Oh, come on. I think I got it started. Yep. All right, I think she's in now. She is in. This. Maybe I can get this hose back down there. I was thinking I should have put the valve on the hose first. Yep, probably. Because it's going to want to push it through. Yeah, it's really tight back here. I mean, if you feel like taking your plenum, oh, see that thing. If you really feel like taking your plenum off, I mean, I probably would, but if it's not leaking from that gasket, I don't want to mess with it too much. Got that back down there. It's in there now. Cool. Well, got that in. Alright, so now we can make way with this one's PCV. I don't know, man. Still kind of good. Keep that, but this, man, again, I can't get over this screen, dude. Like, that thing is toast. But it's all that. Pretty sure that's just all carbon buildup and everything. Anyway, so now that that's in, I don't know. Maybe, yeah, let's go ahead and fire this thing up. Man, I haven't started her in a while, so. Oh, shit. Scared the hell out of me. Hold on. But yeah, also I got this car. Car had the alarm. It's kind of cool that it still works. I'll probably just delete the little blue flashing light. Kind of keep it, incognito. But then again, I also have the Fox locks for my car as well. But I'm pretty sure, I don't think this is the system that works with the convertibles. I don't know, I might have to call them up. I actually won this Fox lock set from Foxcast Media. I bought bought one of their coffee mugs, and it was like the last day too of their giveaway and everything, to order. And I was just like, what are my chances? I ordered a cut, $15, got a $200 set. So I don't know, I might have to call them, do some digging, and see if this one will actually work. If not, maybe I can swap them for one that works for the convertible. But let's see. Let's get this battery hooked up. It's going to be loud for a second. All right, that should do it. All right. Let's start her up. Ooh, dead battery. Uh-oh. This is this alarm. Okay, this is new. Something going on here. What is happening? Uh-oh. Anyways, we are gonna have to figure this one out. Let's see. I'm gonna check something and I'll get back to you guys. All right. So, after a slight heart attack, I was just talking about, oh yeah, the car came with the alarm. Boo, boo, boo. Didn't know when to start. Well, after digging around and playing with fuses and everything, turns out it's that fucking alarm. So now I say, let's fire this thing up. Take you on in the car. So here, I'll give you a visual of what I was messing with. So we come down here. I guess this is the alarm box. I'm gonna have to do something about this, man, because look, I'm finding wires that aren't even capped. They're just exposed. Get my light real quick. Yeah, it's like all this alarm wire is not cap. Anyways, I'm gonna have to get rid of this, and then we can probably go from there. But anyways, let's see. See the hold up, and then back down. Now I'm not sure if that's normal or not, but yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to figure that one out. But anyways, spark plug's done, PCV done. The only other thing I gotta do is gotta figure out this EGR. Oh, let me shut this off real quick. 1 second. So I gotta figure out this EGR. This EGR valve I got from LMR. Now I'm not bashing them or nothing, but I mean for a defective part, they're still trying to charge me a 10% restock fee, as opposed to where if I go down to the auto part store and they want $100 just for the valve. It doesn't come with a gasket or anything. So luckily, with this one that I got from LMR, came with the gasket and everything. So that gasket should be good for me to take off, put on, and then be good to go. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just going ahead and end this video here, because it might be a few days before I get down to the auto parts store and grab another EGR valve and then put that on and do another smoke test. But with that one, what I'll do is when I record, I'll be sure to include you guys on the smoke test so we can see. But I'm gonna go ahead. So on ending this video, I am going to add that footage of the smoke test that I did. So um, until next time, man. I guess when I get back to it, I'll hit that record button, man. But from now on, peace. Coming from EGR. And very faintly TPS. And I also saw the PCV blinking, which I knew was going to happen. And this EGR came from LMR.